Howdy. Let me give you a fit check real quick. I've just been sitting here and I felt like making a video today to talk more about like letting go, and like specifically for me, I decided to stop talking to someone that I love very, 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 very much because of like the idea of karma. I don't think it's like a forever thing, but I just need to give myself like the opportunity to like let go and kind of relieve like some of the weight that I am forcing myself to carry for no reason. And I think the reason that like the idea of karma has pushed me to like want to let go is just that like when you put so much energy into something that isn't open to receiving the energy, or like doesn't reciprocate or doesn't give the energy back to you, you are essentially like messing up the entire system of karma. And I think I've learned that by putting so much of my energy into someone that is so like undeserving, I end up getting their karma in return. Like all the good things that I should be receiving just like aren't landing where they're supposed to. It's a hard balance because when you like love someone, you want to put all your energy into them, and it feels like they're supposed to want to do the same for you. And I would be questioning like why am I begging for communication when I'm communicating? Why am I begging for love when like I have so much easy love to give? I just feel like it makes you so like hyper conscious of the relationship when you're like constantly fighting for it, and then it's hard to just kind of like exist with the other person. And every time I was with the person that I'm trying to let go of, it just felt like in my head I was constantly just thinking over and over again like, this could be the last time we do this could be the last time I see them, this could be the last time blah 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 blah. And it's just so like not okay to be thinking that. Like what is the point of doing anything if you're just thinking like this is the last? Because it holds you back from like being a part of anything. I don't know. And that's not my fault that I was feeling like that, but I think that letting myself continue to like carry that weight is not fair to myself. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop loving him, but I need to take a step back and like ground myself and figure out what the fuck is going on. Another side of this is that like the more you focus on not having someone, the less you have them, because you're essentially like living in the absence of the person. Because the more you're focusing on like wanting a person, the more you're actually just focusing on the lack of that person or the absence of them, meaning you feel more absence because that's all you're letting yourself experience. Absence is the only thing you're letting yourself bring in, and then you're not open to the love that you're like trying to fight for. I don't know, I just feel like I've been fighting to like feel like I belong and feel like I've been loved for so long, and I keep trying the same things, and I keep just telling myself like, if you put more of yourself into this, if you love harder, then you will feel loved. But I don't know, like they taught me in like 8th grade science class, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting the same results. Or insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So I'm just trying to change and like take a step back and kind of figure out what is going on and then see what my next move is. I don't really know. I'm not really expecting anything from anything. I just want to give myself a little bit of a break. I spent like all of October just crying and like living in the past, and I don't really want to do that anymore. I don't know how long I can do that for. It's November now, and I feel different. I don't feel like I need to cry, although it could potentially be nice. Recently I've just kind of been feeling like I want to like dissolve. I just want to disappear, and I want people to feel my absence, but I know that nothing's gonna change if I were gone. I don't know. And that just kind of tells me that I need to find my own peace within myself, I guess. And honestly, I don't feel alone. I feel less alone than I have for a long time, and I feel like myself. And that's good. I'm just very comfortable with myself right now. And I think it's the right time to let go. Because what they always say in all the movies and whatnot, if you love someone, set them free. And if they were yours to begin with, they'll come back, or something like that. And I'm not saying that I own anyone, and I'm not saying that I want anyone to come back. I just want to feel okay to close a chapter and let go and know that there's something on the other side. And I want good things to come to me, but that's never gonna happen if I'm refusing to let go. So I'm gonna let go, whatever that means. And I wish it was as simple as they love me back, but what are you gonna do? This is actually the spot where I used to come with the person in question. And I sort of just like to imagine that like time is not linear, everything is happening at once, and that somewhere in some other universe, some other dimension, we are existing right here at the same time. That just feels really good to me. It feels fulfilling, and I really want to have him in my life, whatever that means. But if me choosing silence or like choosing to take space means that we will never speak again, then at least I have right now. You know what I mean? At least I know that somewhere we're existing. At some time, somewhere, we're together, and that just kind of has to be enough. You know? So right now, I'm here, and at the same time, we're here, and everything's okay. And it's so weird because I was here last week, and all the trees were like yellow, and it was so pretty, and now it's just fucking cold. What's that about? Why does change have to be so fucking cold sometimes?